Y'all already know what's going on. Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet. And we are here to mix fashion and a little bit of wrestling.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet.
On the planet. Okay. On the planet. We are here tonight. The whole gang is here. We are here to talk all things fashion. Of course, I'm not alone. I have my tag team partner. We are also joined by the Dynamite Dolls, who's been holding it down for AEW. They also have a new show that will be premiering this month as well. So be on the lookout for that. But how's everyone doing on this good Sunday?
Great. Happy to be here with you guys to talk fashion. Man, it's a lazy, real busy day for Sunday, I will say.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yes, the Dynamite Dolls were just in Las Vegas. We are also preparing for some other stuff coming up in June and July, so I'm very excited. But of course, y'all know why we are here to talk about Women's Wrestling Talk's very own. This is an original here at Women's Wrestling Talk. Turnbuckle Glam has been going on for a while now. It's Expand. I'm so happy to be making the announcement that we do have a brand new category that we will be introducing today. We've been working on this category for a couple weeks now, and it's something that just I say I want to do something, and then I'm blessed on social media to get the content, because that's the thing. When you content create, it has to keep moving, and sometimes it's slow. So sometimes you don't have anything. So when you don't have anything, you start making motion graphics and doing voiceovers. So make sure you check those out on our Instagram too. But we have to start before we get to the new category, which will be introduced next. We do have to get to a growing category here at Women's Wrestling Talk on Turnbuckle Glam. It is our hot mess category. Now listen, everyone can't hit it right every time. So we do have to have some looks. Okay. We do have to have some looks that don't meet the cut.
Right.
So first and foremost, now I just want to say, Dr. Martha Hart, you are not included in this.
No.
This is just Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Dr. Martha Hart will actually be included in one of our categories later on tonight. But this is specifically nominated by Al. Tony Khan looking like a pilgrim.
It's the hat.
Jesus.
The suit was fine. I saw it in person. The fine.
Yeah.
It was the hat. But also, I respect the hat.
Yeah.
Because, you know what? He did that for Dr. Martha Hart. And you know what?
He did.
But this is your debut and the last time you'll be on here, Tony.
Yeah.
The hat, not a hit.
No.
I respect
You're not
that.
feeling it?
No.
You're not feeling the hat?
No. The pilgrim.
Sorry.
It's hilarious.
Go back
Thank
to the
you for
Mayflower.
trying.
I don't know. Santana? You nothing?
I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, he looks so happy showing off this.
Oh,
He's
that's
does.
why I respect the hat because
Terribly.
he's very happy to be wearing the hat.
Yeah, you know, I feel like he could have chose something else. There's a plethora of different hats he could have really went for to fit the aesthetic of Martha.
I think it's too cash. You know, if he had a casual outfit, you know, it
He
might have
looks
been
like
a
he's in
vibe.
costume.
But it's very pilgrim. It's giving pilgrim. Go back
He
to
does.
Mayflower. I don't want it. Happy Thanksgiving. Colonizer suck. I don't know.
He definitely looks costume like this is the
It's
costume that he
It's
put
not.
on. Got it from Party City. The hat included.
Yes.
Yeah. It's giving.
Hat sold separate.
Like he's gonna pass out turkeys or something.
It gets giving take a child to work day. Like, please.
It's awful.
He's never
And then we have another look that
Great hat.
was nominated by myself. I've been waiting to put this look on there. I don't know if the rumors are true. I saw somewhere where they were saying that Xia Li was pregnant, but I don't know how true it is.
She posted her own picture with a little pregnant emoji on it. So,
Okay.
yeah,
So
she preggers.
congratulations. We have a lot of pregnancies running through WWE. Honestly, but I hate
And
this look.
AEW.
And
Yeah,
AEW, yeah. But I hate this look. It's absolutely disgusting.
there are
And I don't know where the hell she was going unless she was here in Nashville. If she was here in Nashville, then I can understand, but it's still a hot mess.
Wait,
Like
I don't hate it. Is there something wrong with me?
maybe. I
I've
don't
been through a
know.
lot this week, so I don't know if I might be off. I might be off my game
This
because
might
I
be a
don't
West
hate it.
Coast thing.
I think it's the booth.
This might be a West Coast thing. I don't know.
I don't
I
hate it.
don't.
I, I,
I
uh, I think it's the hat, it is the jacket, it's the shoes, it's
yeah.
the shorts. It's literally like she's wearing three outfits in one. It's
Yeah,
like
I was gonna
she
say
could really change her outfit out. The hat doesn't go with absolutely nothing that she's wearing
Nothing.
at all whatsoever. I can see the boots in the sense of like maybe the designs that's in her jacket. I don't even know where the hell she's going.
Mm-mm.
I hate it. I don't like it.
I hate it too. And then we have some here we have categories, right? So we have people who are front runners in the category. There's front runners in hot mess. Our resident hot messers, none other than Harry. So,
I know I didn't
Oh,
come here for this. I know I didn't come here for this.
listen,
like,
anytime they come up on the screen, they're gonna always end up in hot mess. It
yeah,
never fails.
it never fails.
Like
Like it just
you can't talk
That's,
shit on social media and look like this.
that's
and
disgusting.
and then the way like man like
Mm.
the focus is just off. It's the focus is really off. I hate the pleather boots. I hate the outfits. It's just very draining. It's so draining for me. Um, and it's crazy when you stumble upon these pics too, right? Because you're not expecting to see stuff like this. But here we are, right?
Just saying role characters.
They really do. Um, we're introducing a new topic, category, however you want to view it. We have continued to re-innovate Turnbuckle Glam. We are the only fashion show in wrestling. I don't care what no one says. No one else is doing fashion and wrestling. They may come on live and do their little thing, and I love it. I love to see it. But consistently, we are here at least once a month. And with that being said, we will be going back to once a month. I feel like it's just more into one show a month because there's so much fashion, but then other people don't post. So then we're not giving you the full effect every week when we do a show. With that being said, I want to introduce a very brand new category called Couples Treat. Okay, we have a lot of wrestling couples in the building, and I think that they deserve their own category because they have been taking up, okay, taking up the men's revolution. Okay, so we have to, you know, we have to show some love to the couples here. Okay, first up, we have a beautiful photo with Montez, Bianca, Samantha, and Ricochet.
I love that
I
photo
mean,
and the caption she put on it.
oh my God, just so amazing. You know, really just all of them stunning. All of them really look, they could be somebody related. Like Ricochet and Bianca cousins or something. Like, I don't know.
They
It
for
just
sure
looks
cousins.
good. Looks good. I love it. And then we also have Speedball and Miss Scott here. I love
So
them. They're
cute.
so cute.
So cute.
Celebrating Pride Month as well. And since we're here, we have a special message for our couple street, especially here for Pride Month.
So we got L, legendary. G, gorgeous. B, beautiful, all of you beautiful people. T, tantalizing. And even Q for quality.
That's cute.
It's
My
very cute.
favorite quality.
Also, I'm wearing my FE Proud Mark shirt, so
Oh.
I am on brand.
Very on brand. Everyone's on brand. Everyone looks great tonight. I have to give it up to my host. All my hosts look great. tonight, coming with the glam. My favorite couple, of course, we can't forget
Too
about
cute.
Dr. Britt
Just
Baker, DMD, and Adam Cole with the matching gear. Love to see it. And they also got the win over Jericho and Saraya at Double or Nothing. So that was good. They look great together too. Amazing. Just I'm really wanting, All Access to come back because I'm wanting to know what's going on. I really enjoyed their show. I really enjoyed them being on the show, getting to know them a little more. So I thought it was nice. And then, of course, Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona take a trip for Matt Cardona's birthday, which he celebrated last month. But they're still posting pictures from it. Absolutely astonishing. They went to view the Star Wars. I think it was at Universal.
Yeah.
They were at Universal celebrating his birthday. I just love them. They literally look like Elizabeth and Macho Man, and it's scary. Like that's really scary. And then, of course, our champions at Impact Wrestling, our world champion himself, Steve Macklin, and of course, our Knockouts world champion, the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, who will be defending her championship against Trinity July 15th at Slammiversary. Very excited about that match. Torn between who I want to win because I'm not too much of a fan of Deonna losing. But listen, I love chaos. I love drama. Trinity has been, killing it lately. So Deonna has probably one of the biggest competitions thus far in this reign. So we move on, of course, to Selfie Queens, always giving us a good selfie. Sometimes the problem with this category is that people don't post selfies. They post them on their stories. So you got to catch them. But of course, we have what seems like they're getting along, Bailey and Io. Do we think that they're going to possibly break up down the road, or is something going to happen with the qualifying matches?
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of tension already that's being built around Bailey and Io, even though they literally look like they could be cousins or something in the sense of they both have the same hair. Like they look like a tag. They have the same hair color.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if one or the other does, makes it to Money in the Bank, one of the other's not gonna be happy.
Yeah. Who gets custody of the hair color though?
That is true.
Probably Io because she's had it longer.
It's definitely
her hair that color. Bailey just implemented that color even.
I want to see Bailey go lighter,
like
even more lighter, like blonde. She go crazy. And then invading our Selfie Queens this week, Grayson Waller.
Jump scare.
Oh my God! Like, can you imagine Grayson Waller stealing the selfie look from Mackenzie?
Well,
Mackenzie looks amazing in the back though. Let's just
Truly.
But Grayson is giving awesome theory with it,
He is, but I really hope that when I give my bombastic side eye, that I look that good doing it.
Yeah,
she looks good.
She looks good.
Girl,
always looks good. She's a resident here this year. She's really been taking over. Mackenzie is definitely a front runner. Our girl will be in the category for MVP and Glam. So nominees. It's very fun because once you get to, we're 5 months in, we're on the 6th month. You have to start looking at your nominees. You have to start looking at what categories you're wanting to do. And Mackenzie, her and Jade are going to be like, because the fans love Jade. Like, y'all love Jade and as much as we love Jade. So, and then, of course, our selfie queen here, Aja Smith, looking damper as always. And then we have one from Jordan Grace, who actually cut her hair.
Love.
After the ass whipping she took by Deonna Purrazzo, I probably would have cut my hair too.
Yeah, you got to do something drastic after that.
But she looks amazing. She's so cute.
I love that hair.
I do. Love it. And speaking of Deonna Purrazzo, always eating us up in the selfie queen section, showing off her ring. Looking stunning as always. Love her hair.
It's just something about Deonna's eyes though. Like she smiles with her eyes a lot. And like I see Macklin. I understand. The eye got you. That's what it was.
You think
you couldn't take your eyes off of her.
Yeah. And of course, we move on to gym hotties. Listen, we got to get our summer bodies ready, but listen, a summer body is so complex where, and I say that to say, a summer, anything is a summer body, right?
You get what you get.
You get what you
All
get.
all bodies are a summer body.
But
Whatever
some
I
Body
put
do.
in this
all bodies,
bikini is
yes.
what you get. Take
But
me as
there
I
are
am.
some of us that take the gym very serious, and I can understand. This week we do have Indi Hartwell, former NXT Women's Champion, posing. Wherever gym she's in, I need to go because ring light at a gym,
Yeah, that's wild. I was looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
I need that.
That's double the lighting
Like, I need
in the
that.
back.
Looks great. And then of course, mommy coming up.
Of course.
God, her arms are what I desire. Like, I love that. Like, she just, that is so pleasing. The little crease right here.
Mhm.
Ugh, I woke up every morning like Jesus, and she looks great. She's still able to be herself and look like very pretty. She has a very
Mm-hmm.
pretty face.
She does.
And those arms are just massive. Love to see it.
The black hair does take justice
Wait, it
though.
was somebody else.
Well,
I guess that's it for this week.
Hmm.
Indi and Rhea.
The black hair does her justice though, I will say.
Yeah.
Like no,
Well,
like
this
her
is
Yeah.
blonde was iconic for her, you know, saying for the time being, but Rhea
Yeah.
in black hair, like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so her.
Yeah.
She's
Sure.
very much so.
Right.
No,
Love to see it.
Tell
And then of course we get to gear of the week. Now, let me tell you something. I busted my ass on this category this week, y'all. Nothing but professional photos. The impact photos you'll get from BZ. The WWE photos are credited, of course, to WWE.com. And then the AEW photos. Shout out to AEW. Big shout out to AEW. Showing us a lot of love behind the scenes. If you know, you know. We really appreciate
if
that.
you know,
They've
you
been
know.
providing a lot of content for us. So since we've been provided the content, we're going to be posting way more AEW content. With that being said, AEW is probably going to be a big focal point moving forward on our social medias. So you're going to get a lot of motion graphics, a lot of voiceovers, a lot of posting for the matches on top of post shows and other things going on. So a lot of the looks that you see will be WWE, AEW, and Impact because we had Night of Champions, also NXT. We had Battleground, we had Under Siege, and we also had
Double
Double-
Double or Nothing. Yes. So on top of all of that, all of these photos were taken by some of the best in the game, and I'm super excited for you guys to see what we have prepared. We will be starting off with, in my opinion, the best entrance of the year. No one has solidified their legacy like a Jade Cargill, in my opinion. I think that entrance was so important to not only people of the Divine Nine, Mika being herself, but also just in general. That moment was so needed for AEW, and I think it opens the door for so many other different things that can happen. But this gear, sick, immaculate, love it. Hair, makeup, everything about it. The pink lighting, she literally immaculated. So bad that it didn't even dawn on me that she lost. Like it just everything about this presentation was absolutely immaculate, and I loved it. And I'm love that she was able to showcase. I know a lot of people were talking shit about dancing. It's not dancing. Let's just cut that shit. Like, if you don't know, you don't know.
Not
So just
with culture.
like, don't be stupid. Just enjoy it for the moment. And then she even had the girl, that pretty is it Pretty Boss?
Big Boss Vet.
Yeah, Big Boss Vet perform. So that was big. So I think what AEW is doing with women, specifically with Jade Cargill, it's working, and I think that she's gonna be pushed up to the world title any minute now. Honestly,
Yeah, that moment was absolutely amazing because it's like the first time ever actually seeing something like this happening in a wrestling promotion. For me, wise, I don't think I've ever seen anyone bring their actual sorority, line sisters to come out there and scroll or
Mhm.
anything like that, and actually implement the importance of knowing that there are a lot of wrestlers who are a part of these sororities and fraternities too as well. And it also is really big within, you know, HBCU culture, just Black culture, period. You know what I'm saying? Like the Greek life is, I'm not a part of it, but you know what I'm saying, I can, it makes you feel good, you
Mhm.
know, knowing that you have someone who's a part of your sorority come out and do something like this. You know,
Yeah,
it's everything. So she did that, honestly.
she did. She did. And we keep it with the AEW looks. A tag team that I was not expecting, but their gear looked really amazing during their match on Rampage. Sheeta, a former AEW Women's World Champion, just like Britt Baker, teaming up to take on uh, the Outcasts. At that time, it was supposed to be a triple threat. I mean, a 6-woman tag match. But of course, we found out why, you know, during the media call, what was going on. We kind of knew. We've already been told about Jamie anyway, but
Mhm.
she still had her match. But before that, we had to get to this match, of course. I love the gear, very cultural appropriate. Britt always nails her gears, always tens
I
across the
was
board.
obsessed with Shia's gear. Like,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, like
she looks like a princess to me all the time.
yeah. And then we take a trip over to ROH, kinda, because this match was actually on Rampage, I believe, as well, but against Taya. This gear is really good, great presentation. Love how everything just hits, matches together with her theme. Love it.
Yeah, Lady Frost has a really nice gear.
Yeah. Why did I don't know why it popped up like that. We move on to NXT Battleground. Santana, what's her name?
Lyra Valkyria.
There we go. She took on Tiffany Stratton to get, because I'm gonna butcher her name and I don't even want to butcher it. But I loved her look. Like we didn't really get to talk about it as much,
Mhm.
but her look was just very profound. And I kind of thought, I was like, something's gonna happen where she might win. But of course that did not happen. Mother herself, Tiffany Stratton, looking damper. Both of these women looking so amazing in their match. She did actually walk away with the NXT Women's Championship.
Mhm.
And we see what happens after the fallout of NXT and everything. But I love her gear. Not many people do pink. I know Bianca does pink from time to time, but specifically in WWE, we don't have that many people who do pink. I remember Charlotte used to do this hot pink, and it was my favorite gear that she used to do. But you won't see like a Becky or a Bailey really doing like a pink unless it's mixed.
Dana would sometimes.
Who?
Dana
Oh yeah.
would do
Oh
pink
yeah, absolutely.
sometimes, but other than that, and especially not this baby pink
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
she wears, specifically. So I like that
Yeah.
she,
Hmm.
showcases it a little.
Hmm.
I love it. She's just Barbie, and I love it.
She is. I love the pink tails too. We move on, of course, to Night of
How we gonna
Champions.
say they don't do pink and Natalia's right there?
Yeah, literally in my head, I'm like,
I forget about Natalia because she's very part time though.
yeah,
Like
very much so.
we don't get her on a like we get
Regular
Tiffany
basis,
like almost every week, and we
right.
don't get to see even with Dana. We don't even get to see Dana. Like
Right.
her pink look is so profound because it was at Royal Rumble, and then she wore it again, and it looks so great. But that consistency, I mean, yes, back
Yeah.
in the day, Natty was definitely the pink girl. Like,
well, she
definitely.
branches out with colors now.
She
she'll
does.
Yeah, the
she'll
That
mix it up,
yellow?
but she is the yellow.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
yellow
the yellow
was
and
good.
black was great, but the orange and the pink and black one that she did really good
Ooh,
too. But
that's
that
the one.
yellow and
Yeah.
black was like
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah,
She knows her silhouettes, she knows her
does.
shapes, and she knows what looks good on her. So
She does.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
hate this hat. I don't hate this hat.
Yeah, this goes on the list of hats I don't hate.
Okay.
What you had? I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I love it
I
too.
wear it if it can fit on my head.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. She always does her hair appropriately too with her gear too.
Yeah, for sure.
Natty's short, like that short cut, blunt cut. I love that so much.
Ugh.
She took on Rhea, of course. Rhea did defend her SmackDown Women's Championship against Natty in 1 minute and 9 seconds, but they both did look absolutely amazing. Rhea looking just so sinister in the picture to the left. I absolutely love
Right.
it and adore it. Uh, she looks like Ghost Rider or something. Like it's just so it's everything. So theatrical. Love that. And that's what I love about WWE. They do these looks that are so theatrical. And then of course we have Bianca Belair. I don't know why y'all can't get a good shot. I don't know what's the problem, Bianca. If you're listening, I don't know why you don't want to post. I don't know. Do we have beef? Do you need to hire somebody? Do you need to get e-clincher? Like what are we doing? Because baby, I need you to post. I need you here. You are one of the foundation
Well, right
partners.
now she's going through something, so
Oh, okay.
she's in the mode of like I don't think she's thinking about okay. I know y'all fuck with my gear, but right now I'm not fucking with y'all because I got somebody I gotta fuck up.
I
So
did see the promo.
So she's not. Yeah, she's going through something right
Fair.
now. So right now it's like you know what, y'all had y'all fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I got things I gotta take care of.
Yeah.
And the blue Miss lady back there in the back.
And then someone who's pretty familiar with Bianca. To me, gear of the weekend for
Love.
me,
Obsessed.
Jade had the entrance, but Becky definitely had the best gear of the weekend.
Thank
Kill
you.
Bill. Listen,
The
it was
straight
great.
hair.
Mhm.
Oh,
It was amazing.
It was cute.
Obsessed. Literally.
She got both.
And then of course we end the WWE. I believe this is the last WWE photo that we have until we move on to Impact. They have been killing the gear.
Mm-hmm.
They look great. And there was another look that I wasn't able to do, but it's kind of like a bridesmaid look that Chelsea did with the black,
Mm-hmm.
which was an absolutely dampering look. Love that. But yeah, I'm really excited because when you say like unexpected and then you take it and you run with it and you're like so over Chelsea and Sonya are really getting to that over level of like an LA Knight
Yeah.
if they haven't already. And it works. But of course we have to move to Impact Wrestling. Of course, y'all. Trinity killed it with her gear at Under Siege and also during her match this week on Impact on Access TV against Savannah Evans. We also saw Giselle Shaw. She ate this bad.
You
The
She ate
cleavage.
this
The cleavage is
bad.
ma'am.
crazy.
sitting like
Please,
Bad.
sitting.
please.
Oh.
Make me need to go
Clear.
get some boob tape right now. Like,
Clear. She might have lost a match, but baby, she definitely didn't lose no eyeballs. Okay.
not a one.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not one. And then of course Deonna Purrazzo, who we've seen multiple times because she posts multiple times. Okay,
She
she
posts.
posts. Deonna gonna post every day, every day, every day, every day. She is in her gear as well. I love the dark emerald like gear.
Mhm.
Very medieval, very virtuosa. Love that. And then of course, we don't unfortunately have any throwback baddies this week. So what we will do is we'll actually discuss for those that watch Dark Side of the Ring with Chris and Sunny. She is a throwback baddie. If you guys got to watch it, do you have any thoughts that you want to share on Sunny? Back then, maybe her comparisons to Sable, how people felt, she was the blueprint and then Sable kind of came in and, so I just curious to know what you guys' thoughts were on the Dark Side of the Ring if you caught it. And Sunny, who is a throwback baddie?
Sunny during that time, honestly, Sunny was that girl. She was like she was definitely the girl that a lot of guys were obsessed with, had hanging on the wall, things like that. And to know a lot of the backstory of things and people that she's encountered with, especially like the drugs and alcohol and things like that, and the various different other male wrestlers that she socialized herself with, and then you have that big spotlight and being the only top woman that people actually cared or wanted to come see, and then you get this another baddie like Sable who comes in and literally has like the epitome of a grown fucking woman body and face, like, and I mean, that's your competition, and you can't really compete with that, because when you look at Sable and then you look at Sunny, it's like Sunny was Sable's daughter, and the mom who came back after his mom. Then the mom comes to work, and it's like, damn, that's your mother. You must didn't get what your mother got, And then like, looking at the story, even with her and Chris, and knowing his situation, so like that, it is sad, with what happened to him. But it's like, I mean, with Sunny and the things that's going on with her now, going to prison, jail, having her on trial and things like that, you like her downfall now, like, you can really see she doesn't even look like the Sunny that that some people have used to seeing back in the day. Like, she doesn't even, if do a side by side, you wouldn't even think that was that woman. That's how bad it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, child. Miss Sunny, you a little dark now, honey. Ain't no sun. It's a cloudy day. The hurricane came through. The breeze is in. It's not sunny no more, Miss Tammy. It's not.
She just Tammy now. She ain't even Sunny no more. That's Tammy.
Yeah, that's Tammy.
Miss Tammy.
Miss Tammy. That's sad though.
Tammy's been through it, but Sunny had a moment, so
she did.
Can't deny her moment.
No, you cannot. I mean, she literally was that girl. She was a great valet to a lot of guys and things like that, and doing some of a little bit of ring announcements and stuff like that too during her time. But I just think that a lot of during that time, drugs, alcohol, the type of men that were there, she didn't have. I mean, she really didn't have that much of a woman influence like that either, though. And when you come within a company around that time, and you're pushed to be this girl who everybody has eyes on it, everybody wants to meet it, and everybody's sexualized and all this and that, but she is legendary and iconic in her own right. But sometimes a lot of those things that you may have done in your past, they definitely catch up with you today.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these wrestlers today look the way they look.
That's true. That being said, before we get to the men's revolution, we are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back on Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
Hey peeps, TK Trinity here, boss lady of Women's Wrestling Talk. And I want to say thank you so much for watching, because you've got millions of options. Plus, you don't have to worry about sharing your password to check us out. But while you're here, hopefully you know we have so many more shows to watch, like Turnbuckle Glam, Raw Post Show, WoW Post Show, AEW Dynamite Post Show, Women's Wrestling Army Post Show, NXT Post Show, Impact Wrestling Post Show, AEW Rampage and SmackDown Live Post Show, On the Scroll, ROH Post Show, WWT Live, plus all of our interviews with the hottest women's wrestlers in the game. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our website at www.talkpod.com and follow us on all social media platforms at www.talkpod, and make sure to spread the word. That means send this to the group chat. Yes, even the person with the green bubble. Thanks again so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao for now.
Wait a second. Yeah, I see my boy. Hayes.
Nice. Of course, the men's revolution here at Turnbuckle Glam has been growing drastically. So many different looks. A lot of the looks are going to be from the men in AEW. Listen, it's been a struggle bus a little bit, but we have the Dynamite Dolls here to help us through AEW. And we also have some amazing men in AEW. Now, Santana, you might want to pay attention because I don't want you to miss it. Now, this wasn't even what I was talking about, but you'll see it a little later. Now, just like Grayson Waller invaded the Selfie Queens, we have to have someone invade the men's revolution. And why not someone who is very expressive about wanting intergender Wrestling, Rhea Ripley, with the rest of Judgment Day here with a cute little selfie on the road, eating lunch and just having a great time. We also have an amazing photo with Sammy. And man, this was very important because he really got to live out dreams that I don't even think he ever thought would pass. Sadi's been around for a while now, and Sammy's had his issues with everything, but no issues this year. And that's what happens when you have someone, in my opinion, like a Triple H in this business, who really, I don't know if he executed this, but I'm almost certain he did everything he could to make this happen. So I absolutely love this. But we have to go to AEW with, of course, the real Bullet Club after the shenanigans of the bullshit last night of David fucking Finlay.
Guns up.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck David.
And
fuck David Finlay.
You know what?
Fuck David Finlay. Fuck Dan Baloney. Fuck Alex Kaufman.
Yeah.
Clark Corners.
Yeah.
All y'all.
Yeah.
Gabriel Kidd.
This is the real Bullet Club.
I can't wait to catch y'all outside.
Yeah. Throw it up. Juice and Jay White, of course. And this one specifically, not gonna lie, is for Santana.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Very much so.
Santana right now.
I was just saying, like, I mean, just lay your head on it. I swear.
Yeah. That thing, listen. Him and Chris Sabin, multiverse.
I still got that video. I still got that video of Jay having Chris in the corner with
Yeah.
I look at that video every day.
It
should have been me.
Good times. But let me drool for a minute.
Baby.
Listen, I'm gonna say this now. If you didn't get one, I haven't, and I'm opening this live because.
Wait, haven't you had that for a minute?
Shout out to the Wrestling Wind Down. I have not made it to an AEW show, but we're doing a big reveal because I know she's switching out her product. Ricky Starks has decided to, trademark his name. But listen, I got mine. Okay, they're off the shelves now. Check out the Wrestling Wind Down, please make sure. But listen, you hear bad bitches love Ricky Starks. Okay?
I got bad bitches love wrestling on the way, so there's options for you guys.
Bad bitches love Ricky Starks. This is about Ricky Starks. If you were not able to get your shirt, you should have got it while you had. I've been literally.
Shout out to Allie Katch who wore that to Double or Nothing as well.
Hello. Yeah. She even like cut it up, made it look real cute.
And everything,
Listen, the bad bitches love Ricky Starks, and let me tell you something. I have never wanted to be a crease on a pair of trunks so bad in my life. In my life tonight. It pains me because it's just so overwhelming, and I'm really loving the feud between him and Jay White because they are both giving us some really good looks.
Oh, at least someone's enjoying it.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Said what I said.
Oh, but yes, love that man. But we have to get to our feeling myself category. Listen, it's Pride Month. Everybody's got to feel themselves. Our allies, are so important too. So I hope all through Pride Month, everyone can feel themselves and really be true to who they are, and showcase their fashions while showcasing their confidence. This is a big feeling myself photo to me because look at the smiles on all three of them faces. Three of the greatest knockouts of all time. Gail Kim has come back to Impact Wrestling and really continued to push the mold with people like a Deonna Purrazzo and Jordan Grace, the faces of this company. Now we have Trinity, we have Giselle Shaw, we have so many different people. And so I think it's important. This photo, absolutely love it. Taken after, of course, Under Siege. And then I know Al's going to love this one.
Girl.
Danielle, aka Summer Rae, feeling herself banging body. Absolutely banging body. Her lightning in her house in East Nashville is amazing. Um, crazy that she lives here, but yes, she's starting to grow on me a lot. I wasn't,
I love the
Hello.
white wall.
yeah,
I like the
looks
white
nice
wall.
though.
It's cute.
It's cute. Screw me. And then we
My
have
girl.
these very natural photos of one of our WWT supporters and friends of the show, Chelsea Green. God, she just looks so happy. She just looks
Yeah, it looks so good.
absolutely stunning. Love this. This is like headshots, but editorial, but so like, oh my god, I just love it. The jean, I love her the way her jeans are just sitting just so perfect with the black top. Oh my god, the background, everything. And then of course we have another look from Chelsea supporting as an ally. Love how she switched up the look and gave us two different looks. That's feeling myself. And then of course, the rainbow in the head. Love that. And then, of course, as we celebrate Pride Month, we have to celebrate people in the community. And we actually have an interview out with Jay Vidal. So make sure you check that out. Really eye-opening interview. It was great. We had a great time. He's so funny. And then of course, keeping it with Impact Wrestling, we had Jade and Giselle. The Impact Pride shirts are available now on Shop Impact. I think it's shop.impactwrestling.com, but you can check it out. Go on impactwrestling.com and get your shirt because I'm going to be getting my shirt. Giselle actually on the right was at a parade. I think it was last year. I think this is from last year or earlier sometime, but this is an old photo, but she reposted it, because she did come out last year for Pride Month. So she's celebrating her 1 year being out, being free, being true to who she is, and really bringing so much representation to people like myself. That's why I love Impact so much because it's really the home of inclusive, just on all levels. And then of course we ended with Deonna Purrazzo, who has literally probably been in every category tonight. Not even gonna lie. But definitely feeling herself, looking good. Listen, my girl says she just turned in her thesis statement. Pray for her. So we will be sending the love to Deonna
Understood.
Purrazzo.
It's kind of crazy.
Screaming. And then we get to our last category of the night. Man, do y'all want to take any guesses on who y'all think will kick this category off?
Charlotte.
Jade.
I'm gonna say Brit.
Good. None of those.
Oh,
Mother
great.
herself,
Ah,
Maurice.
I mean, she can kick off anything, honestly. I mean,
She
Yeah,
ate this
whatever.
bad.
This is
like,
really
this
cute.
is wild. That we don't even need to talk about this. Just it.
appreciate it.
Like, we gotta give the fans a close up because
Yeah, take me off of here because
Really, it's really disrespectful to have our faces next to this.
very much.
girl,
I
like,
didn't recall, honestly, that I was even put here.
Right.
Truly.
like,
Don't put me back up till you go to the next picture.
I don't
like
know what the
at
next
this
picture.
point, honey.
Shout out to the Miz.
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Bag
Like,
that baby.
honestly,
Bagged that baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to see it, and of course,
Hey,
she is one of our favorites here. And at WWT, we like to recognize some of our people.
Mother.
she is.
She is mother. She's definitely mother. 8 down. Period. This is so simple, Glam. This is so like the glasses
It's
are
camp.
so high fashion.
Yeah.
Becky has changed so much, and it's if you remember Bex in like NXT, and not even just like even from NXT to winning the SmackDown Women's Championship, and then moving on, being overlooked, attacking Charlotte different. She's literally went through like the same with Seth. Like she's literally had like 5 different character changes, and she keeps on evolving. It's so crazy that we see Becky 2-time, big time Bex, and like just all wrapped in one, and it's so crazy. And I think this look really demonstrates how far Becky Lynch has come.
Yeah.
Now, Dr. Martha Hart, like I said,
Mhm.
we do apologize for you being included.
Yeah, that wasn't you. Yeah.
That wasn't for you. That was for Tony Khan. Even though I love the look, Al didn't really love the look. But
Give me a
also,
chuckle.
it is very chuckly. It's chuckle worthy.
All right.
Sure.
But Renee in this jumpsuit.
I was staring at it all night because I could see them do the pre-show. And
Hey.
me and Aisha went, that outfit, I want to wear it. Y'all know I love a crop top, high-waisted jean, my panza out. I love this. Obsessed. Where'd you get it, Renee? When I get money again, I want to wear it.
Yes. And then Martha looking damper as well. I know the On Heart
Gorgeous.
Foundation is going to be doing their tournament. Once again, we're crowning new champions and it's going to be really fun. All of that information will be coming soon. Check out the Dynamite Dolls on Wednesday nights for AEW Dynamite. And then beginning on June 17th, AEW Collision starts. We will have a post show following after, and it will include AEW Rampage.
Yep.
Next day.
So,
Sunday.
Next day.
oh,
June
it's on
18th.
Sundays. I'm so
Because
sorry.
y'all can't have my Saturday nights.
Listen.
It's summertime. I might want to be
It's
outside.
on
But
Sundays, so you'll check that out.
Sunday.
So
Sunday.
for your
Yes.
brunch, eat your eggs, drink your coffee, have your mimosa, and talk AEW with us.
yeah,
Collision Crew.
Collision Crew, and then we jump it back to Impact Wrestling. One of my favorites, Lish, holding it down, looking good. Listen, Santana, I'm waiting to hear what you have to say because I want to know because I feel like this you would have tried to put this in Hot Mess.
No, I really wouldn't. I just want her to make a
Okay.
better face expression. That's the only thing. Like,
Yeah.
we're talking about like
She does look like she's
clothes
holding a
wise,
fart.
but she looks like she's, you know,
Gotta poop.
It's a little something
She's
smells
our
bad.
new. I hate to say this, but she's our new Giselle Shaw.
Okay.
How Giselle started
Yes.
and really was trying to get it together, and then she realized it that like she started to elevate. I think Lish is gonna.
I think
I'm not gonna say she's gonna get to that level, but I think
gonna do
she's
something
working towards
Yeah.
that fashion. A lot of those knockouts are changing, not changing, but revamping their image, and I really love it. I think it works for her.
I think we was talking gear for Lish. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
2002, she would have.
Truly.
She would have.
This is giving
She would've.
Britney Christina
Man.
2002.
It's
Just
really
as
good. Yes.
There's
That's
a
what's
dark
giving.
denim underneath there, a low-rise dark
A
denim.
low-rise denim with the thong strap. She's
Yum.
giving.
Yeah.
But right now,
Eh.
Yeah. I love it though. And then I'm keeping it with the knockouts. We do have our knockouts world champion, who Trinity called her out. She said she wanted her match July 15th at Slammiversary. Deonna Purrazzo comes out looking damper per usual with a good Fashion Nova get up. We love to see it. And the hair is just absolutely stunning. The hair and makeup is just absolutely. No one poses like Deonna Purrazzo. No one holds that championship like Deonna Purrazzo. So I'm very excited to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. July is literally around the corner. I don't know.
I do have a question though. Like, let's just say hypothetically, like Trinity does win this title.
Mm-hmm.
Does Trinity finally get like her glow belt over here at Impact?
Girl, if
You
they
know,
give me
please.
here's the thing, right? You know they're known for like, you know, always kind of somewhat customizing some of these belts over here at Impact.
The way I would drop whatever they want for that, I'm
know?
buying it. I'm buying it instantly.
Yeah, that's the problem though. They just don't
But they
sell.
don't sell their
They
belts.
don't
So
sell
that's the thing.
titles.
They're gonna have to.
They will. They'll make an
that's the
exception.
downfall about it, the fact that Impact have these belts or whatever, but they don't
They
sell them.
don't.
Baby,
Yeah.
the way I'm gonna be writing a strongly
don't
worded
sell
letter.
No.
But
Well,
I'm
you'll
like,
be writing it to Brandon. Like,
Oh well, then that's easy. Strongly
Yeah,
worded DM.
I think it would be nice, but I
Me
will.
too.
I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate. This is not sports entertainment, and I think that works in sports entertainment. But as far as the prestige of the Knockouts World Championship, I can't say that I would want that to be. I don't want to change. I can't change this. I can't change this mold.
What if we do it as a merch, a separate item, like
Yeah.
a small little glow?
In my opinion, then it would have to be like you would literally have to take that title and sit it on the shelf until Trinity, as long as Trinity was champion, she would hold her specific title.
Yeah.
And then you would still have to keep this decided. Because my only issue with that is once Trinity is not holding the championship, then what? We have to go back and make a whole new title.
No, you
And
just
we
go
have to,
back.
which isn't a problem.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that like it would be nice. I think the look would be nice. But I don't know if I want to see a glowing Knockouts World Championship.
Well, I'll say that people probably felt the same way when Trey Miguel first painted on the front of his belt too.
But
So,
paint is different. You're when you're painting something, you're discarding it. You're not changing the whole mold. This would change the
the
whole
mold would have to
mold.
be changed. I don't know. I think I'd have to see it.
Yeah, you would
I'd
have to
see it
change. There's no way that the way that title is set up, it's not set up like the SmackDown Women's Championship, where that was she could easily change that and still keep the mold. If you add to that, to me, it just you have to change the whole landscape. And what Trey did was deface the mold. He didn't change the title itself didn't change. The only thing that happened was he defaced it. And that made sense. It makes sense with Trinity because it's a glow title. But I think that you would just have to introduce like a whole new design. Like it would have to be like a whole new design, which they could do it. It could easily be happy. Just take this title, put it on the shelf, and then during her reign, however long she reigns, she has her glow title, and it works. And then all you have to do is when she wins it again, because I'm sure she's gonna become a 2-time, 3-time, depending on how long she stays, she keeps that title, she pulls out her title, and then you have. Because here's the thing, and we'll get into this on the predictions this week. If Chris Sabin beats Trey, there's a new title that has to be made now because he literally defaced that championship. So now, if Chris Sabin wins, he's going to have the same mold, but yet he's going to have to change it. So it works. It's just one of those things where it's just like, damn. Keep him champion because this title looks nice.
If Edge can go off and hold that spinner belt, Randy can go off and hold that spinner belt.
That's true.
Then I think it'll be quite interesting. It's just like a thought or idea of just like if that does happen, what they think about doing the glow. Maybe they would want to start selling those too because a lot of people were looking out for those when they did it for the SmackDown.
It is true. That is absolutely true because honestly,
that's only my thing about it.
I would buy it. Like I would definitely buy it. I think it's a smart idea.
Mm-hmm. They already got the
I also think that they are under the impression that you'll spend more than you make, and you'll have to do pre-order. It'll have to be pre-ordered, definitely. But of course, we move on to Mackenzie. This is a better shot, even though she did kill the Selfie earlier. This is a better shot of what she was wearing. Very cute. Love the sleeves over her hands and everything. Always damper, and then the lighting
color.
That
purple
perfection goes so good with the background too. Crazy. Now, who makes a black eye look this glam? I had to include Miss.
That's what I thought when I saw this. Like, why does she look cute?
Like,
she does. I was like, oh my god, she's serving this damn black eye. Like,
she looks so good.
It's been
serving this black eye is crazy.
Like,
she was. I mean, it got served to her, so she served it back, and in a graceful way. And there's a lot of people who have black eyes, and they definitely got their ass whooped. Like she did too, but she made it look gracefully.
Oh, but she also did the ass kicking.
She did. She definitely did do that.
I think I'm gonna be honest, Tiffany. You might owe Miss Cora Jade. Cause I don't know.
She gotta win that battle royal.
I think she will. I don't know because Tiffany is kind of a heel, so they might want to run with whoever those 4 girls that were attacking her. They might want to run with one of them. But tonight we will be ending the show with the fabulous and immaculate Jade Cargill, serving us look after look after look after look. I don't even know what to say.
There's nothing to say.
There's nothing to say.
What can you say?
Like,
God's favorite. I just.
like, and then just like,
All right.
Seeing
I'm
her wear this
bogging
at
out.
the Black Music Honors, like I didn't even know she was going to even be going there or attending at all whatsoever. But to see her be at a historic event like the Black Music Honors amongst a lot of amazing legends in the music industry, she looked like a walking angel. Like she just dropped down out of heaven, and it's like, oh my goodness, like it, like all of that looked amazing on her. Like no lie.
astonishing.
Jesus Christ.
A moment
Bring
of
her to the
awe.
Met Gala too.
Please.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, of course, we have to end the show with our match of the week. We'll start. I'll go, and then we'll end with Mika. I know for me, Trinity and Giselle Shaw took the board. Like for me, Deonna Purrazzo and Jordan Grace did a great job, but there was just something about seeing Trinity and Giselle for the first time in the ring. Absolutely immaculate. Santana?
Mine would probably be Mello and Braun. But also Dragunov and fucking Dijak. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like their match was absolutely amazing from start to finish, and I hope they're not done yet. I will say.
I'm trying to even think about wrestling I watched. Anarchy in the Arena. That's just because my boys. It was a hot mess. It's ridiculous. Perfect.
We got a flaming super kick, man.
So we got a flaming super kick. Our boy Takeshka really just turned into a bad boy. The spoiled Cinnabuns really took a toll on him. Jade and Taya, but also seeing Chris Statlander win the TBS championship. Nikki, I know. But I'm happy. I am so happy for my girl Chris Statlander. I love her so much. She's a beautiful angel, and I'm happy. I was so happy for her in that moment, and I got to be in that moment. Yeah, that's it. I just want to go back to last week. But anywho, that's what I like.
If you have not seen Athena and Kiera,
that one too.
Please.
Please.
Those two little thick angels tried to kill each other.
Yeah.
And then tried to kill each other again. And then tried to kill security to try to kill each other.
Well, they did kill a couple securities.
If you have not, please go and watch. Even if it's just that match, Athena is on an incredible run. I think probably one of the best Ring of Honor women's champions we've ever had. And Kiera showed y'all why she belonged here. So that was my
Virgo gang. Virgo gang.
Yeah, she's moving up there. Kiera's gear looked nice.
Oh my god.
I think Kiera can defeat Athena.
The attitude she has now, she definitely can.
Like I think she can become, because I mean, we haven't had many women hold that championship, and Athena's been doing a phenomenal job with it. So yeah. With that being said, you guys, that is it. You can catch the Salt Shakers this Thursday and Monday. Actually, tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. And then Thursday, we have a prediction show for Against All Odds. I will be going to Fallout on Saturday. So you'll get footage for the next 2 weeks. And then we'll be at Summer Sizzle. You'll get content all the way up until Slammiversary. And then we'll be in Memphis in September. So a lot going on. And then you can catch the Dynamite Dolls, of course, on AEW Dynamite post show happening on Wednesday nights. And then check them out on June 18th for AEW Collision, where they will be recapping AEW Collision first episode,
Thursdays, too.
and
Thursdays.
and Thursdays for
For
Ring of Honor as well. So make sure you turn your notifications on for that as well. Other than that, we'll start with we can go opposite way. We'll go Al, and then we'll go Mika, and then Santana, and then myself.
Y'all know where to find me. Al, yeah, 2 underscores. I'll get Double or Nothing's content up to you probably this week. It's been a week, but I'll have it up for you guys. So yeah.
Meek the Mage, making magic on all the things. Twitter's best. Don't be a weirdo because I will block you. We have a lot of things coming down the pipe for AEW. Things we can talk about, things we can't talk about. Just stay tuned.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
Santana?
Like,
Google. Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of AEW, our CEO TK got an interview with Jade Cargill, so make sure you check that out. And she also interviewed Trinity from Impact Wrestling as well. Some great interviews coming out as well. We got to talk to some very special people earlier today, and we have a lot of the girls in the indies that the Salt Shakers will be bringing to the Shakers Den. So make sure you check that out. A lot of interviews dropping in the next couple of weeks. We also just dropped the interview with Kiki and Big Mama as well. So make sure you check those out. We also have an interview with Speedball. So make sure you check that out too, because it is Pride Month and we are inclusive to everyone, including everybody. Okay. With that being said, you have been tuned in to Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.